Okay, so today we have Transx living on video. This was requested, and apparently these guys are from Montreal, which is not too far away from where I live. And anyway, this is the official music video. It has over 50 million views. I mean, that it's pretty popular, I guess. And it is 5 a.m. as I do this. I fell asleep. I guess as you do at nighttime. And then I woke up and I said, oh my goodness, I've not recorded anything. So here we are, early in the morning, just waking up, and maybe this will wake me up. So let's get into it, talk about it after, and let's go. 4.5 minutes, yeah.
Give me life, give me action. At the touch of a button, flying through hyperspace in a computer interface. Stop. Living on video. Stop. Integrated circuits. Stop. Sur un faisceau lumière. Stop.
Stop.
Traveling in the light beam, laser rays and purple skies, in a computer fairyland. It is a dream brought to life. Stop. Living on video. Stop. Integrated circuits. Stop. Sur un faisceau lumière. Stop. It is reality.
I love the dancing.
Sur un faisceau I see your glittering blue eyes. You look at me with a smile. It's a computer fantasy. It is waiting for you and me. Living on video. Living on video. Living on video. Stop.
Oh yeah. Oh, boy. So there it is, Transx living on video. And I just have to say, I see this came out in 1983, And obviously at that point, I know new wave was getting big. Obviously synth pop was huge, and it feels like this is just the 80s wrapped up in one song. I mean, especially synth pop wrapped up in one song. I don't even know where to start. I mean, this sounds so futuristic, and I mean the lyrics as well, when they're talking about living on video and talking about, basically, I would say, the consequences of that, and also, you know, the I guess the realities of that, whatever. And again, it's so kind of ahead of its time in that way, because now it's 2024, and I mean, yeah, we live on video, and they're talking about this stuff like 40 years ago or whatever now. And yeah, it's progressed so much now. I mean, that's all we do. We're so online and everything. But anyway, that comes to mind. So they're ahead of their time on that. And again, I think about how there's so many different synths on this. There's so many different instruments. I mean, I don't even know how to say it. It's just like, it's all about the sounds here. It's all about the electronics. And it's just like, I feel like they asked Transx, you know, how many synths do you want on the song? And they were just like, all of them. Why not? And again, so I don't know, kind of, there's a lot of space vibes, I guess, going on. I love the kind of robotic dancing that the people in the back were doing. While, let me look at the personnel here. Pascal Languron, perhaps, because I know that they are from Montreal, so I want to say he's probably French. Either way, Pascal here is on lead vocals. And his voice, I have to say, is almost kind of an androgynous feel I got from it. I mean, I loved when he would say, you know, stop, and the pointing, and it was very interactive, I found, and I was just kind of entranced by him and just watching him, and then him rock out on the guitar as well, and just so kind of tasteful as well, too. Just all he could do was move. I mean, listening to the song, I can't imagine just sitting still the whole time. As you can see for me, I was kind of, you know, bopping my head around, because again, it's just, I mean, you had to move, good lord. And that reminds me of the girl in the video as well. As it's put here on Wikipedia, Lori Ann Gill, the female voice, so I'm guessing that was her. And her little dance, her little dance moves that I found, you know, I guess fun as well. The whole video was fun. I mean, my God, it was very interactive again, I thought, and just they were having a good old time. But either way, Lori's voice here, I guess I would say they put an effect on it. It was kind of deeper, and you know, her kind of sultry way of, you know, video and just saying all this stuff, and it's just very, I don't know, unlike anything I've really heard before. And again, I would imagine unlike anything anyone heard back in 1983 when it came out, for God's sakes. Just so futuristic and so kind of ahead of its time in a way, but at the same time, it feels so much like the 80s, so it really does fit there. But yeah, just at least for the lyrics anyway, when they're talking about the video and everything, and it kind of reminds me of, you know, the Buggles, video killed the radio star. This kind of thing comes to mind. And anyway, yeah, it really does just kind of put you in a different place, and, you know, you're in that room with them, with all the TVs and everything. And again, I just love the kind of look at electronics and look at, you know, TV, and, you know, basically this is our age, this is the future, and now it's just everything so different, you know, with TVs and different electronics that have come along the way, from, you know, phones and you know, smartphones and all this stuff. And you know, it would be such a different room if they did it today, you know, to try to, I guess, show off what electronic is all about, you know. Anyway, yeah, so I really enjoyed that, and the video, like I said, was very fun. And anyway, I love the guy's hair as well. Pascal's hair was very good looking too. And yeah, so I guess that's what I wanted to say about the video and such, and the instruments. So anyway, let me go through these lyrics, because again, I thought they were very, I can't say it enough, just kind of ahead of their time in a way. So I just love the pausing. I love the phrasing that he was doing here. Just, again, it kind of just stuck with me in that way. So we go to the first verse here. Give me light, give me action at the touch of a button. Again, just talking about these things that are now so much easier to do at the touch of a button, talking about electronics, talking about these new gadgets, whatever the hell, at the time, flying through hyperspace in a computer interface. Again, talking about computers, and of course, computers today are much different from the computers back in the 80s. Everything, again, has just progressed with technology. Stop living on video, stop integrated circuits, stop sur un faisceau de lumière, which I guess basically means on a beam of light, I would say. Again, I did take French in school, but it's been a while. And then stop, is this reality? Again, I just think about the whole thing. There's consequences between living on video, living on the, I would even say today, living on the internet, being what is it called, chronically online. You know, these things, you gotta learn what's illusion and what's real and what's, all these things, it comes to mind. And just trying not to live on video, I guess. And I guess that's why he's saying stop, you might say. Stop living on video. At the same time, you should get out in the world still, even though we are in a very technology advanced world now. And again, just for this being from 1983, it's just, it's nuts that he's talking about this then. Traveling in a light beam, laser rays, and purple skies. Again, there's so much talk about light beams and laser rays and purple skies, just all these things that, go into this technology, whatever. In a computer fairyland, it is a dream you bring to life. Again, just talking about how, I guess, nothing online is real, whatever. It's just like, you bring it to life, even though it's virtual. Just again, there's so much being said here that it's just kind of ahead of its time, for God's sakes. And then we have the chorus once again, which I won't repeat. And then we have the third verse. I see your glittering blue eyes. You look at me with a smile. Again, now he's kind of, pulling at your heartstrings a little bit, talking about your blue eyes and your nice smile. It's a computer fantasy. It is waiting for you and me. And then living on video at the bridge there. And the interlude and then the outro, living on video, video. And it's just, again, it's so enthralling. It's so, really, for me anyway, I kind of got caught up in the video just watching them go on these instruments. And again, watching him rock out on the guitar was just great to see. And he had so much energy. It was so much fun to watch again. And again, I just love these lyrics. I love how they're talking about, again, it's nice to live on video, but at the same time, you gotta watch out what, you gotta watch yourself or whatever. You can't just actually live on video. You gotta, have a little bit of a balance going on there. Pause for a cough. But anyway, it really, just to kind of break it all down by the end of it here, talking about that reliance that we would have on technology. And again, just for this time, 1983, I can't say it enough. Now, there's so many different things that we do rely on. We do rely so much on the internet and on our phones and on our laptops, whatever. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. That's how this video is getting out there. But anyway, and that's how I listen to the song, YouTube and everything. But anyway, just I really feel we still need, I guess, that human connection. Maybe he's trying to say, don't lose the human connection. Don't lose that whole engagement. Still you can live on video, but not all the time. That kind of thing comes to mind. And so anyway, I really enjoyed this. This is so futuristic, like I said earlier, and that's just really the word that comes to mind, and it was so fun and energetic to watch. And so anyway, I guess all I gotta say, it did wake me up. Like I said, now it is 5:30 a.m., so there we go. And maybe I can do another video after this. Maybe I'm a little bit more awake. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for requesting this. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, all that stuff. Really appreciate all the support, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Living on video. My goodness, aren't we all? Good Lord.